It's time for The Scraphouse with Austen Lane and Casey Kuhrts on the Action Sports Jax 24/7 network.
Usually I feel like I have some big perplexing thought to give you to start the show.
Okay.
I feel like I've had some of those.
Yeah.
I don't have any of those.
Nothing, huh?
No thoughts.
Okay.
Just had a 45-minute conversation with Brent.
Okay.
All of my thoughts are gone.
Okay.
It's everything I had.
As in, like, you just, you let it fly? Like,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Is it more of like, hey, we'll see you around? Or it's more of like, good luck on your future endeavors. Coach wants to see you. Bring your playbook.
It felt like bring your playbook.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
we'll see.
All
We'll see
right.
how it plays out. So really all I got left in my brain is to talk wrestling. So
Okay, let's do it,
hopefully
man.
we can do that for the next hour.
It's the gift that keeps on giving, Casey.
the gift that keeps on giving. We've got a little bit of SmackDown to talk about.
A little bit.
We got a lot of SummerSlam to talk about.
A whole bunch.
And the way that this usually goes is a little bit of Raw to talk about.
A little bit of Raw and AEW. We might.
Yeah.
Don't know what to tell you. But there is some news, the AEW.
Yeah, we can do that. Let's do this part first, and then we'll do AEW. ESPN today coming out with the fact that WWE, the PLEs, will be on ESPN streaming platform starting in 2026. Your thoughts?
Never thought I'd see the day is my first thought.
Here's what's funny about this real quick.
Wild. Yeah, you're good.
They showed highlights of SummerSlam on SportsCenter Sunday night. They showed Cena, and they showed the TLC match.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was like, that's a weird thing for SportsCenter to do, but I didn't really think anything of it. And now I'm like,
Makes some sense.
okay. Anyway, go on.
I mean, are we going to see like crazy spots in like the top 10 every weekend?
That'd be cool.
I mean, yeah, for sure. I don't know. Like, I get it because ESPN's going out now more with entertainment, right? I mean, it's sports, but it's also entertainment. And, I feel like the WWE in terms of, and this is more of like a social networking thing. This is more of a Twitter and TikTok and whatever, Instagram. It's probably bigger than ever, right? So this is just basically ESPN capitalizing on it. Now, what I'm really curious to see is they're obviously going to invest in wrestling. So then what takes the back seat? Like, are they letting go of basketball? Yeah, basketball? Or, I mean,
I wouldn't think so.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is the money out there for the ESPN deal here with WWE?
I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it either.
Yeah.
It may be out there. In the grand scheme of like sports, this can't be a basketball-sized deal. No? Like, I mean, they just paid some billion number for the NFL? Like, we're not talking about anything like that.
Sure. But if you look at what Netflix paid to have
Fair enough.
WWE come there, I mean, it's a hot brand right now. It really is.
Yeah. I mean, they do golf as well. Maybe golf's the one that they do hockey.
Yeah. My biggest worry is this, Casey, and it's kind of the same thing that happened when you saw the UFC go over to ESPN. Is, like, I understand, like, I appreciated, and by the way, they're paying an average of $325 million per year on a 5-year deal for the PLEs beginning in 2026.
So they signed a decent baseball player is what I'm hearing.
Basically, yeah, $325 million. So before that, Peacock had paid $180 million for a 5-year deal.
Peacock got a good deal.
Peacock got a steal. Yeah.
And it's still affordable.
Honestly, it's not that bad.
No, Peacock's a good price.
For like the viewership and everything? Yeah. For sure.
And there's a lot of stuff there.
Yep.
Anyway.
I'm worried about it because, and listen, I understand, like, it's almost now, Casey, we're kind of like the last of a dying breed. Like, we're like kind of diehard wrestling fans. Like, we know the kind of ins and outs.
Right.
I feel like there's more of a casual audience now, which is good, right? Because that's for ratings and everything. But I hope that the move to ESPN, it still caters to us diehards.
Sure.
Right? Like, my biggest fear is Stephen A. Smith going, talking 2 hours about a topic about WWE that he knows nothing about.
Sure.
But he screams, he's loud with it, so he appears like he knows what he's talking about. That's my biggest fear.
Fair enough.
Now, down the road, would I like a gig on ESPN talking football, fighting, and wrestling?
I mean, the way I see it, your job at ESPN is becoming more appealing. Just another thing that you could talk on the network.
Yeah.
$30 a month is what I saw for the new ESPN debacle.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, if you pay for the whole year, it's only $300 instead of whatever that.
That $300, just a nice, expensive round number, just doesn't make me happy.
Are you paying that? I guess you would get the NFL stuff, right?
I would hope so.
You get the NFL stuff.
If I'm paying $30 just for wrestling a month, then
it's a problem.
We're going
because I'm already paying for Netflix, by the way.
Correct.
Which, by the way, where is Netflix in this? Like, why are they not wanting?
Yeah, that makes zero sense to me. Which makes me wonder if Netflix is going to purchase the UFC then for pay-per-views.
UFC does need to get in this game. Like, this was a great. I guess we just talked about with Peacock. Yeah. It was a great thing they did to have. If you have the streaming service, you don't have to then pay.
No, it's
because like ESPN Plus right now, you have to have ESPN Plus,
and then you got to pay $80 for an UFC pay-per-view.
And like,
$80, Casey.
Here's the thing: I'm sure people are doing it. I know you can't comment on this. I'm not.
Yeah.
I figured it out, right? But when the WWE, like when I was a kid, like I'm talking like 8.
Yeah.
And I wanted to watch like the Hardy Boys kill each other.
Yeah.
That wasn't like my mom wasn't buying that.
Of course.
And like again, I'm sure there were streams that I could have found it, but I was like, hey, I didn't know what to do.
No, honestly, man, probably back then there probably wasn't streams that you could find it.
I had to. I guess we all did.
Yeah.
Sort of. I had to wait until Raw came on, not having the slightest idea what happened.
And by the way, they're not going to show the highlights.
Right.
It's always just like still shots.
What was that, by the way? Do you remember that? They used to never show it. It was still photos.
They would show still photos. I mean, ESPN has done the same thing for a while with the UFC.
It's amazing.
Oh, I know, man. It's such an old school way of thinking.
But that was a great move, in my opinion.
Oh,
WWE.
For them? To the still shots?
No. To go to like Peacock.
Oh, yeah.
Because so many other people stumbled upon
but Casey,
you wouldn't have got.
Boxing did that. Well, for the most part, boxing did that with like Dazn.
Yeah.
Like Canelo's on there. Like UFC is one of the last of a dying breed that still has the pay-per-view model.
I guess it works for him. I mean, Dana looks to be doing okay.
I guess. But really, how well are you doing? Like, I don't know. I'd love to see the bottom numbers, like the bottom line in terms of how much are they making for like, your basic pay-per-view, not like a Conor McGregor one, obviously. I'm just saying like a basic pay-per-view compared to how much would you make if you charge like $10 a month just for like, they used to have the UFC app, but then they never showed pay-per-views on it. So.
Well, and you know what's funny about that is like when you think, at least me, when any sporting event, because like in theory, it would be extremely difficult for me if I was a diehard Knicks fan to watch the Knicks in Jacksonville, right?
Sure.
I would either have to pay money or find a stream. But UFC, I feel like it is just such in everybody's like conscious, like, okay, I'll just find the stream.
Yeah, for real.
No, there's no other, I feel like, sport with that.
I mean, listen, if a sport wanted to do a pay-per-view model, it would be the NFL and like Monday Night Football. So, like they could easily, like if it was a primetime matchup, oh yeah, here's $40 for the Monday night, but like they're not going to do that because they understand like they make so much money with advertising. I guess that's what it comes down to. Like maybe in terms of advertising, they don't have the numbers to like really sell like the NFL does, but I just think the pay-per-view model is a dying thing. But also, and once again, I'm going to reserve my judgments until I see it in front of me. I feel like $30 a month might be a little steep.
It's a lot.
It's a little greedy. But once again, I guess it's going to all depend on what we get with that $30 a month.
Yeah. And that's the thing with Peacock, man. If you want to watch Wicked, it's there.
Yeah.
Netflix, like there's a billion things there.
It's wild how much
getting my money's worth.
We used to complain about like the cost of satellite TV and everything.
That's a good point.
So everyone, or like cable, so we cut the cord.
Yep.
YouTube TV is like $100 and something bucks now, and then you add Peacock to that.
Netflix.
Then you add Netflix.
ESPN Plus, if you got it.
Hey, you know what, Casey? Bring back satellite. Bring back cable TV.
I don't think it's a bad idea.
You know what
I
I'm
think
saying?
it might come back around.
Let's go back. Yeah. It comes full circle, huh?
If you're a movie guy, you might have HBO. I mean.
We're talking.
I mean, holy cow.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, WWE PLE is on ESPN platforms in 2026. Do you know the full ins and outs of this MVP AEW thing?
I have a pretty good idea.
You probably have a better idea than me. I just kind of saw it in passing.
There's been a couple of things that have transpired. So first of all, rumor is that there's some discrepancies in the locker room with AEW and MVP, and essentially that whole stable, but mostly MVP, the Hurt Syndicate. And some of it stems from in terms of them not wanting to lose their belts or get defeated, whether it's a pay-per-view or even a basic, just whatever,
They're
a Wednesday
trying to be
night.
like the Bucks is what I'm hearing.
They're trying to be like the Bucks, but they only want to lose it to certain teams. And one of the discrepancies is that they didn't want to lose it to a team that was already established. They felt like passing the torch to like a younger team, which
I like that.
I'm not mad at that. Somehow that turned in to them going to like not wanting to work, I guess, with Speedball. Do you know what Speedball is? With AEW. I'm not quite sure in terms of like what the issue is there. I think they had an issue with like a promo that he was cutting or something like that, whether it was against them, where MVP basically made it known that I don't like this dude and I don't want to work with this dude. And that was put out last night. I have the article right here. This is by, I'll give the credit here. This is by Wrestling Purists.
Shout out.
Appreciate a number of talents said that MVP made it very clear that he didn't want Hurt Syndicate losing to Jet Speed.
I saw this.
Yeah, and it's been known well backstage, the AEW, that MVP dislikes Speedball Mike Bailey.
There you go.
So
I mean, all right.
No,
like, you know what I mean? Like, we don't need this AEW.
Yeah.
I do, like, on the surface, get the not wanting to lose to, like, the Bucks is basically what that says to me, by the way.
Yeah.
We don't want to lose to the Bucks, but we'll lose to, like, Private Party.
Correct. Yes.
Which, okay. I'm okay with that.
And what I think it is, Casey, it's conflicting styles, right? Because MVP's obviously been around for a minute, right? Hurt Syndicate is very much like they're over and they're popular, but they're more of like the old school the WWE, you could say.
Fair enough.
Okay. Jet Speed and obviously that whole group, if you watch them, they're very much, they cut promos a different way, and that's more on I think Speedball than anything, but they're just
it gives me Enzo
the
and
new
Big
school.
Cass vibes.
A little bit.
Yeah.
And I just think it's a new school way of thinking. So it's a tale of as old as time.
Mm-hmm.
It's old school versus new school.
Yeah.
We saw it with CM Punk in AEW when it was with Jungle Boy, right? When it was with Hangman Page,
Good point.
when it was with the Young Bucks. Like, am I surprised that you have former talents from different organizations coming here and they're not getting wrong with like the AEW homegrown talents?
It's different.
I'm not surprised.
It's definitely different. There's no doubt. One thing about Hurt Syndicate and like how you book them is if you were going to book two dudes to never lose, it's those two.
Look at them.
I mean, right?
Yeah.
So see how that one shakes out, but not the world's greatest press for AEW. But they'll keep powering on.
Mm-hmm.
They still got Tony Storm, so it's working.
Yeah, that's true.
For them. All right. So we go to SmackDown before SummerSlam. Not going to break down the whole show, but two things of note. The first, kind of randomly, on a Friday night before SummerSlam, where they defended almost every title on the card. They said, "Hey, Julia, you're the United States champ, by the way." And everyone was like, "Oh, yeah, that's right. Can you defend your belt against Selena Vega?" Or with no real press.
Yeah.
Or build up. You guys don't like each other.
I assume Selena's getting her rematch clause, which seems to be a trend in professional wrestling. You always get a rematch.
The only title you get a rematch for is the United States Women's title.
We say like it's like a common thing, but that never happens, it seems like nowadays.
You bring, what's her name with Julia? The manager now.
Kiana James.
What
do you think about Kiana James? I think it had to be done in terms of just like a representation, like a mouthpiece for Julia because, English isn't her first language.
Yes, agreed.
Yeah.
I was kind of... Here's the thing. Here's where I'm at with like managers. If I don't know immediately what's happening when you come on screen for the first time, I think you probably dropped the ball. And I didn't know what was happening when she came out the first time. I was like, okay.
Yeah, they didn't really set it up at all. It's just like, oh, by the way, she has a lawyer now.
She just showed up, don't talk to my client, and they put up the lower third. And I was like, okay, I guess. Like, sure.
I mean, at least with Chelsea Green and like the Herbis, like it slowly trended that direction.
Yeah, they just kind of did this, which, okay.
Yeah.
So then, anyway, they do this match. Julia gets it done.
I thought it was, for what it was, I thought it was actually a pretty good match, Casey.
It just gets
all
lost,
things considered.
like in my mind, I think.
Okay, yeah.
Because I didn't go back and watch it.
Sure.
To be honest with you, I watched it once when it happened.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was like, okay. But like, here's the thing. And we both know this. What I'm about to say is very obvious. But when Chelsea Green was the women's United States title holder,
we knew it.
There was a story. There was character. There was all of, like, it felt like something that mattered.
There was crowd involvement. Like,
there was crowd involvement.
Yeah.
And I'm not even talking about, like, the tournament leading up to it, right? Because that's a whole different thing, and I'm not even saying that. But from the moment Chelsea Green won it, there was a story, there was a character. She built her whole brand. She did social media around it.
It mattered.
It mattered. That's the best way to say it mattered. Mm-hmm. You take it off her because what I believe is you thought that she didn't need it, which she doesn't.
True.
As it turns out, the title needed it.
That's a good point. That's a great way to put it. Like, Chelsea Green never needed the title.
No.
The title needed Chelsea Green.
Yes.
It's a good,
exactly.
it's a good call. Yeah.
And since then, Selena Vega's, there's a little bit of story, and I think there's a part of it for like Triple H and them. It's like she's been here a long time.
She's paid her dues. She's paid her dues. She got over with the crowd a little bit in some matches and everything.
I have no problem with that.
She's the underdog. Yeah, I'm with it.
No story.
Mm-hmm.
Then you do Chelsea Green a couple more times because people were behind Chelsea Green. She doesn't win it, which, by the way, she didn't need it.
Yeah.
She got kicked in the face on accident one time.
Mm-hmm.
And then you go Julia, and probably unfairly, me saying this is like, we're a couple weeks in, and there's no story.
There's no,
and I don't even know what to like say about it.
And listen, we called this like about a month ago, where they're trying to go with an international flavor, if you will, in terms of, you got Chile represented in Stephanie Bakir.
Mm-hmm.
You got, I think Japan is, I believe it's Japan would be check. Julia. But it's interesting how they're booking Stephanie Bakir, where they're trying to make her like the top face eventually.
Yes.
And she has feuds, she has camera time for once again, English that's not her first language, but she's crushing it. I feel like she's getting over with the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
You have Julia on the other side, who isn't a face, is the heel right now. Okay. You bring in the mouthpiece, but like what feuds is she having? Like what stories are we telling? And it's nothing. Like you have two great in-ring wrestlers who just got to the company, fresh faces, international flavor. Stephanie Bakir is getting like the star treatment. You're telling the story and everything, and then you have Julia, who is just like, she's just kind of there. And like, I think still like the in-ring work speaks for itself, but like,
she's great.
That's not going to be enough. Like, you got to add more to it.
You got to tell some sort of a story there. And by the way, if you want to flip to the other title that they added, they put it on Becky Lynch, and she's telling a whole damn story.
Oh yeah.
You put it on your Rhea Ripley exists, so I shouldn't say your biggest, but I mean, in the last 10 years, your biggest woman star, one of the greatest women wrestlers ever. That's the story you're telling on the other side.
Yep.
And you were telling a story on this side, and I hope they figure it out. But the also part of that makes me mad is Chelsea Green didn't need the title. She's still doing the character work. She's on NXT. Like, what are we doing?
I know. And she's still over with the crowd.
They still love her. The gimmick. They kind of hate her, but they love the gimmick.
Literally, man, I think Chelsea's becoming so talented, Casey, that they almost feel like they got to put her everywhere. Like, shit, NXT Chelsea, go do your thing there. Like, let it rub off on them. Like,
I guess.
Yeah.
But it's kind of messy. Is how I'm at there.
Yep.
All right, so I did rewatch this now, the John Cena promo.
Okay, I thought we were going to talk about Mr. Iguana and Psycho Clown.
I forgot that happened.
We're good.
Okay, cool.
I mean, it was a little bit of a botch. He botched a couple things, Mr. Iguana.
Yes.
Ronan loved, but my son.
That's the point.
My son loved him.
Then it worked.
Yeah, so mission accomplished from them. I'm sitting there just like.
Totally forgot. It wasn't even in my head.
Yeah, good. As it probably shouldn't have been.
Yeah.
All right. But yes, the John Cena stuff.
So, on like first watch, it was goofy, in my opinion. The execution.
Correct.
Right?
Well, yeah.
After watching SummerSlam.
Mm-hmm.
And going back and watching it today, it's better. Now, granted, I know a lot of stuff that I didn't know.
Sure.
But in a way, he's kind of like, he's telling you what's going to happen. But like, he is still telling the story that he's blending again. Like, he said it at the night, and it was kind of hard to, I guess, resonate with me. But like, this has sucked is kind of where this was. It hasn't been good.
Yeah.
But bump all that. You're going to get what you wanted this whole time, which is John Cena, Cody Rhodes. And in the moment,
what we wanted, yes.
Friday night, I don't know if we believed him.
No, I didn't.
Right.
Yeah.
But now knowing that we got his best match in 10 years, you go back to the promo, you go, he's kind of doing it again. Like, he's kind of doing it. I don't know.
So, yeah. See, this is the case, Casey, where they always say it's the journey, not the destination.
Mm-hmm.
To me, this was the opposite. This is about the destination and not the journey. Because the journey, the match was 5 out of 5. The fact of like him turning face and hitting like a Hurricane, I think, like hitting moves that he has no business hitting.
Yeah.
And like him even kind of like alerting, like, holy crap, I can't believe I just did that. Like that gave me chills.
Yeah. Because
it's almost like we're going through the journey with him, right? It's like he's surprised, we're surprised.
Yeah.
John Cena, we're with you on this, right?
Mm-hmm.
And here's the thing, because yes, if you go back and watch the promo from Friday after watching, SummerSlam, it does take a little bit of just the suddenness off of it. Mm-hmm. And I agree with you there, because I've seen it a couple times now myself.
Good.
The problem that I have, though, Casey, is I'm taking his promos from when he turned heel in totality up until that point and then to SummerSlam.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where I have the issue.
Okay.
Because you spent how many months saying you're going to ruin wrestling? You spent how many months with this different entrance, essentially kind of screwing the fans over, not giving us the matches that we wanted? Okay, maybe you ruined professional wrestling. And it took Cody Rhodes to put you through a table like he was 85 years old jumping through that table to knock some sense into you to say, you know what? Never mind. Forget what I said. Because remember, like, I came on here and I almost cried one night because I felt like he was talking to me, Casey.
I do remember.
You remember that whole thing?
I do.
Where it's like, you're the problem. I'm like, holy crap, maybe I'm the problem. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Dude, like, I was affected, Casey.
Yep.
I almost had to go to therapy simply because John Cena was yelling at me. So we go through all of that. The mental gymnastics. Because, yeah, I have a memory, man. So we go through all that. Cody puts you through a table, and it's like, you know what? Nah, never mind. Yeah. We're all good. I'm back to the old John Cena. Like, I'm happy we're here. I just wish the moment of him turning face again, which was obviously a huge pivotal moment in the story, it was a more significant moment. Yeah. And I don't know what that moment would have looked like, honestly, Casey. I don't know how you do it. I just wish that it would have had a little more pop.
I agree. And I think that's fair.
Yeah.
The one thing that they probably could have done better as a company was put more emphasis on when Cody put him through the table.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know that was going to matter. To be completely honest with you, the way that this has gone, I wrote it off as stupid. Like, I was like, this is a nothing sandwich. Like, this is just some other...
Just a random...
stupid stuff, right?
Yeah.
And then again, going back, and I didn't pick up on a lot of this live. Going back and watching it, I did pick up on the part where he called out Travis Scott, because that was
black
cool. And white.
Yeah.
But going back and watching and listening to him, where he's like, yeah, when Cody put me through the table, it made me rethink things. He calls out The Rock. He says, I don't need to team up with somebody that like leaves me right after, is not exactly what he said, but the idea. Calls out Travis Scott, right?
Yeah,
and it's like, okay, I'm not sure how Cody putting you through a table did that.
Exactly.
But like, if that's what we're doing, that's what we're doing, I guess.
But Casey, like, imagine this though. Imagine he gets put through the table, and then a couple minutes later, Ron Killings comes out and says, dude, you got to go back to the, like, he gives him like a motivational pep talk. The guy that the WWE Universe was begging for said that he got done at a disservice. Everyone begged for him to come back. They bring him back, and now he's just lost. We don't know where Ron Killings even is anymore.
Not a clue.
What happens if Ron Killings comes out and just has a couple words with John Cena to motivate him a little bit? We sit on that, and then all of a sudden he comes out as the real John Cena again.
Yeah.
It's the same effect, but now you also elevate another guy that I thought was supposed to be an important key to everything, and we forget about him.
Agreed. That would have made sense.
It's just like, I just feel like there is so much wasted potential of stories that you could have told, that you could have used to get other wrestlers over, especially, I don't know, his biggest fan in the company in Ron Killings.
Yeah, that would have worked.
But
could have done that.
whatever. I mean, once again, though, for this story, Casey, it's not about the journey. It's a destination. We're here now, and I'm not mad at where we're at in terms of John Cena being a face, but we'll break down, obviously, SummerSlam later and how that all transpired.
The last part of it that I didn't really realize until he said it, the last thing he says in that promo is, and the champ is here.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize, really, it didn't really hit me that we didn't get that moment until then. It didn't really resonate with me that we didn't get that standard Cena and the champ is here. And I'm just going to say, thank God they figured it out, because that we wouldn't have ever got it.
I know.
Like, that's the last thing he says, the champ.
True.
Spoilers if you haven't seen it.
Yeah. I mean, we think unless there's another run that like he challenges for something, but it's...
Doesn't seem like it.
Yeah.
It would be goofy.
Like it's close.
However you do, it'd be goofy unless it's Seth.
Unless it's Seth, yeah.
Still goofy. So anyway, yeah, it was weird live. And I kind of get it now, but it was very much like, figured it out. I'm not bad anymore. Like, it's kind of the vibes.
It's like Kevin McAllister going outside in Home Alone or whatever, when he's like, I'm not afraid anymore.
Yes.
Like, yeah, I'm a good guy now.
Basically.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Okay.
But man, maybe he just got sick of it. He's like, forget it.
Well, maybe just realized, hey, maybe this isn't
beginning.
really working, and this is my last run. I'm not going to have it just be getting booed. And
I saw Paul Heyman said today on a show he was on that he was glad that Cena did it.
Sure.
Because then you don't have to sit around and wonder what would have happened.
Yeah.
Because really, if he has a good 6 months here, we're going to be like, that was weird.
Well, yeah, we don't have to sit around and wonder, like, well, that kind of sucked.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
yeah, I mean, we got the match with Cody.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll see what else we get. But anyway, on to SummerSlam. 2-night event in where the Jets play. Good thing they moved the turf, or else we would have had some torn ACL.
Good call.
Out there in MetLife. Roman Reigns, Jey Uso open it up against Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed.
By the way, a 6 o'clock start time. Didn't know that was happening.
Oh, that's right. You missed it.
Oh, I went back and watched it, obviously. But yeah, I missed it live. Yeah. Because thought it started at 7. I guess we're on the East Coast time, but I'm not mad at it.
Yeah.
Get that early.
I was confused when I texted you. I was like, I don't know what we're doing here. You're like, oh, it's on. I'm like, crap. My bad.
You're good. I appreciate you telling me, or else I wouldn't have known.
Yeah, you would have missed the next match.
Yeah.
I saw people complain about this match on the internet. I thought it was fine.
Yeah, I thought it was fine. I thought it was a great opener.
Yeah, I thought it's what you had to do.
Here was the wild thing, which I didn't see happening. I felt like Jey Uso had the bigger reaction for like them coming for the entrance.
Yes.
Than Roman Reigns.
Agreed.
Wild times we're living in.
So yes, so they went absolutely nuts for Jey Uso. And by the way, I was wondering how they were going to do that, because they did the right thing. Because if you you had to do Jey first, even though he's going to get the biggest pop. Sure. He needed time to recover.
Yeah.
That was a long way up. Yeah. He's down and over and over, and then he's he was.
Dude was getting it. And crowd
when Roman was coming in, he was sucking wind.
Oh yeah.
Like, he needed to survive. Yep. And I believe Roman started the match.
Yes, yeah.
And I was like, good thing.
Makes sense, right?
Yes, no, he got a bigger reaction than Roman. Yep. Which is,
it's crazy work.
It's crazy.
Big Jim, what do you got for us now, man? Yeah, Big Jim's like, man, I gotta get something here.
Big Jim every night can't sleep because he's like, if I would have just started eating first, they would be chanting main event Big Jim instead of main event Jey Uso. I thought Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed were good. Thought they played their part. Good, some gnarly spots as you would expect. Now I'm not as confused, but this is what I texted you. I couldn't figure out why Roman and Jey won.
Yep.
I don't know what you had to gain there.
Yeah.
Because, again, knowing now what we know, you kind of think, you don't really know just from a real life standpoint if Roman Reigns is coming to work for lack of a better term.
Yeah.
So it felt like an easy spot to give him a loss.
And you feel like Breaker and obviously Reed, like
They needed it.
they're like the featured players right now in the game.
Like they're great at demolishing people when it doesn't matter. They have not won a lot.
True.
Like they needed it. Jay could survive a loss.
Mm-hmm.
You can even have him get pinned and survive. Because people are still way over. And I could not figure it out and I still think there's an argument for why. Because still, what have they done?
Yeah.
But that being said, I was very surprised. They threw me for a loop early on.
Yeah, and obviously I went back and watched it after I knew Rollins did his thing.
Right.
So it kind of took some of the edge off then.
True.
You know what I'm saying in terms of the first match.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But it was a good way to open the show.
Yeah.
I believe. Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss against Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez. I'll tell you this. Raquel's like grinding, I feel like.
She's wrestling like every night, man.
Yeah. She's been good.
Yeah, she's been great. Yeah, I think she's definitely she's a prodigy for a reason, but yeah, she's the future of the company.
And yeah, and again, the Liv Morgan thing was not good, right? The injury.
Yes.
But to get these two out there and like wrestling a ton, like I think it's actually worked out in their favor.
And it's gonna be whenever Liv Morgan does come back. I mean, if you want to feud with I'm down for a Liv Morgan, Roxanne Perez, Raquel, some kind of feud there. Like,
yeah. Oh, there will be.
Yeah.
But
Which
I think we're
I'm
far
all about.
away from that.
Yeah, and the whole Dom Roxanne Perez, like it's interesting. Yeah.
I will say though, the right people won.
Correct.
They
Yeah.
made the right decision here.
I mean, and listen, it seems like Charlotte Flair's having fun again.
Good
right?
for sure. I was going to
seems
say
like
that.
she's back, she's over again with the crowd, which is good to see. Like everyone loves a comeback story, man, and to go from the Tiffany Stratton debacle to now being highlighted tag team champ with kind of at the time when you told me, okay, Alexa Bliss, Charlotte Flair, how's that going to work? Works great, man.
It works good. Yeah, no, it's good. The match was quality. Like I got no complaints. I think they did the right thing here. Yep. Continue to tell a story on both sides. So it was good. Things that were not good.
Man.
Sami Zayn, Karrion Kross.
By the way, next to the main event, this was the match I was most excited for.
Yeah, so was I.
Because I didn't know what was going to happen. I think there was going to be a coin flip, but I was expecting big things from this match.
They wrestled for 8 minutes and 10 seconds.
Didn't get big things from this match.
And you know what's crazy is in 8 minutes, they did tell a story.
They did.
Like, Kross was doing his thing. He played the mind games.
Sure.
Kross was getting his ass beat. Scarlett throws the, metal pole to Sammy. And, like, it felt like he stood there for a while with it, trying to figure out what to do. Then they wrestled some more. The finish was goofy.
Crowd was for Kross. Crowd was happy to see Kross.
I feel like they lost their knowing where they are on the finish because it was, like, in the corner and it looked like he hit his head, and that was goofy. All that to be said, though, I think against all odds, Sami Zayn gets the win. And if you believe the internet rumors, Karrion Kross is out of contract on Friday, if you believe the internet rumors.
So I'll say this, and we're going to fast forward a little bit to Raw, just so we can fit this all in, though.
Yep.
If you look at, I think it was Alicia interviewed Sami Zayn, if I'm not mistaken.
Jackie.
Jackie, sorry. Whoever it was. Mm-hmm. Jackie. Usually, like, when you're in good graces with the company, like, the guy that won is going to sing praises to the guy that lost. Mm-hmm. Right? Like, hey, man, it was a hard match and nothing
AJ Styles did for Dom.
Correct. Sami Zayn didn't really do that for Karrion Kross. And I get maybe there's still bad blood there in terms of said storyline. But I felt like if Kross was really a player in the company who was coming back, you would at least kind of mentioned him a little bit.
Didn't even really mention him.
Didn't even mention him.
He said this isn't about Kross, it's about me.
Yeah.
So, oh.
Yeah. So that, and especially with Sami Zayn, who I feel like is a good guy in the locker room.
Yeah.
So, like, I think if he would have had it his way, we know Kross is coming back, he would have gave him some props.
Yeah.
Didn't?
No.
So, makes me a little nervous.
Yeah, I think I'm a lot nervous.
Yeah, sure.
Because there technically was a stipulation to this match. Kross was right or Kross was wrong. It was stupid. Don't get me wrong. But a bit that you kind of would pay off, I would think, didn't pay it off on Monday.
Yep.
Not that it matters anymore. Everybody's just going back and forth. But those are both Monday Night Raw superstars. Don't think it's coming on Friday. If you believe the internet, Karrion Kross isn't out of contract on Friday.
Yeah.
So Was that it?
We'll see. If that was it, then
it feels like it kind of was.
Yeah, it does feel like that, Casey. And I'm going to say this much about it. You know, like I don't expect we had this conversation after the Brett and Austin show one time, but like I don't expect Karrion Kross to get the R-Truth treatment.
No.
Because obviously R-Truth has been in the business for years. He's a fan favorite, right? He was the comedy act. He affected a lot of people. But I'll say this much. With Karrion Kross, a guy who wasn't featured for the past 2 years, 3 years and some change, to make a name for himself via social media, which I feel like is the way professional wrestling is going now. Like, you have to have the retweets. You have to have the clicks. Yep. You have to have the likes. That's Karrion Kross. Mm-hmm. So you're just going to let the guy go who is essentially following the model that you want wrestlers to follow in terms of getting all that social media interaction, and you're going to say, nah, we're all good. I question that.
I question that as well. He's been on a hell of a run, I think. Very little to do of what's happening in the ring.
No.
To be completely honest with you.
Working his ass off on social media. But guess what, though, Casey? Like, his social media got him in the ring.
Yes, correct.
And when he was in the ring, it wasn't bad.
No.
Like, he's telling, and it's different.
He's not the greatest wrestler to ever live.
No, but he's telling stories. Like,
he's telling stories.
It was the AJ Styles feud. Yes. When he was like, there was like an in-depth, intricate story that he was telling, right? Mm-hmm. Because he was letting AJ Styles kind of get the best of him. He was smiling about it. Like, that's different. We don't see a lot of that. I'm for that.
I am too.
But time will tell. Karrion Kross, I hope you come back to WWE, man. That's all I'm going to say.
I do, but as well.
We're worried.
We're very worried.
We're worried.
We don't think it's looking good. Mm-hmm. The shortest wrestling match of the night was not the 8-minute and 10-second performance from Sami Zayn and Karrion Kross.
You don't say.
It was the WWE Women's Championship match between Tiffany Stratton and Jade Cargill. All right. I don't get it anymore.
Nope, I'm lost now.
I felt like they were I thought it was trending in the Jade was going to win direction.
Yep. Now,
granted, I don't have a lot of evidence to back that up other than what the story being told, because the match was 7 minutes. But when Tiffany went for the moonsault like 2 minutes in, I was like, what the hell is going on here?
Yeah.
And then Jade hit her with whatever that's jaded or tried to.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, she might have actually hit it. I was like, oh, what are we doing? Yeah. And then the finish of bringing Jade up to the top rope, and then just they both kind of jumped off. I didn't think that was the finish. I was like,
and then a clean finish too. Like no interference, no nothing.
Oh, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 7 minutes.
Tiffany Stratton.
7 minutes and 5 seconds. Nearly 6 minutes.
Yeah, man. I had Jade in this match all day.
I think most did.
I think everybody did.
I'm just confused is all. Like, because
I mean, to be here's the thing, Casey.
Why? Like,
well, yeah, but here's the thing. If Jade would have, and this is what we talked about too a little bit. If Jade would have won, then what would that have looked like? Right? Because she doesn't have a representative. So she's going to have to be on the mic every single week.
Sure.
You know, like...
They're letting Tiffany do it.
I know. She'd have to... I mean, I guess you wouldn't have to wrestle every single week because what champ's wrestling these days, you know? But, yeah, I mean, I don't know, man.
Raquel and Roxanne.
It just... and it's not so... I mean, obviously, it sucks for Jade because now some of that aura is gone.
All of it's gone.
Right? Okay, all of it's gone. So
don't you think?
I think so. So then what do you do with Jade number one? This is literally, we had this conversation off air, but this is literally like when Goldberg went to, you know, switch promotions. You had Goldberg in WCW, who was like the streak, comes over to the other organization, WWF at the time, and just kind of a guy. That's kind of how Jade's feeling, where she was such a dominant force in AEW, and now she's in, you know, this organization. It's just kind of like, okay.
But this couldn't have been the plan, right? Like, something had to have changed after she won Queen of the Ring, right?
Yeah, and then that's kind of the point, too, is what was Queen of the Ring all for?
7 minutes. And, like, I again, This is your WWE Women's Championship. The same title that Cody Rhodes now holds. I'm not trying to sit here and sell you that Tiffany Stratton and Jade Cargill should have got the same amount of time as Cody Rhodes, John Cena. They should not have. But they got a half hour more.
Yeah.
And you're supposed to tell me...
Because that's the belt.
...that this title matters, and they wrestled for 7 minutes. Mm-hmm. What happened? Like, something had to have changed. They gave up on Jade. I don't know. But it's goofy.
Real quick, what happens next?
For who?
Well, we'll just say Tiffany, because Jade, I have no idea. Tiffany, I have no idea either, but...
Chelsea Green. I don't know.
Okay, Chelsea Green. And
Chelsea Green would tell a story, for God's sakes.
Yeah, but then is Chelsea going to take it off her? Probably not. So...
No. But at least tell me a story.
Yeah, that's true.
Who else is going to tell a story with Tiffany?
Eventually it's going to have to be, and I know you're going to have to switch brands here, you're going to have to let Tiffany be the heel and let Rhea be the face and let Rhea take it off her. That's what it's going to have to be. It's a contrast in styles. It's a contrast in looks. It's a contrast in personality. It's a good contrast. That's what it's going to – that's the only girl I think right now that can actually be legitimately taken off Tiffany Stratton. Because you said it before off the air. If she's beating Charlotte Flair, who else did she beat?
Jade, Nia
Jax, and then
Trish
Stratus. Yeah.
So she's beaten,
legends, young upstarts who had all the promise.
I don't get it.
Yeah,
I really don't. And Jade, I have no clue.
Yeah, I mean, who knows with Jade?
I mean, you can't send her out there on the mic.
No,
because start
rematch. There we go.
Lost in 7 minutes.
Rematch.
There's no point. Drew McIntyre, Logan Paul, Randy Orton, Jelly Roll. Come on. This was good. This was damn good. No!
Ronan is good. By the way, my son's in the studio going crazy for this one.
Good. It was good. You can't sit there and tell me it wasn't good.
It was great. I think it was the wrong finish unless there's more to the story.
Well, the belief is there's more to the story. Yeah.
Hopefully. Okay, then I'm with you.
I thought it was awesome.
Man, I was worried for Jelly Roll for a while.
Yeah, I was too.
That dude was like, like some people, it's kind of like, okay, we'll ease him into it. That got put through the ringer.
Yes, he did.
Yeah. And to be fair, sold it, took it, and did his thing.
And Logan Paul.
That was crazy.
What a spot.
Yeah. That was insane.
Like, it's not just all of the difficulty put together.
Sure.
He jumps so high in the air. Like, it is insane.
It's one of
what that was.
We'll get to the TLC match in a little bit, but like one of the craziest spots I remember seeing.
Yes.
And Jelly Roll could have
Jelly Roll.
And they could have easily said, "Hey, Jelly Roll, just go ahead and roll off the table and save yourself."
True.
Just let him. He's gonna miss. He's gonna hit the table, and
I'm eating it.
No, I'll eat that all day.
Good.
And I get it. He's a big guy. Okay, maybe takes a little of the little cushion, but dude, that
the greatest of stuff.
Yeah.
Just quality.
Yeah, I mean, for what it was, man, it was a great match. I'll be honest. Once again, I hope there's more because it left me wanting more.
Agreed, Dave.
And it left me wanting to see. And I guess this is more a testament to Jelly Roll, where I didn't like the ending because he didn't win. Mm-hmm. I want to see him go out on top. So there you go.
I'll take it.
If there's more to it, then yeah, great match. If this is the last time we see Jelly Roll, I'm mad at the finish.
Fair enough.
Okay.
CM Punk Gunther. They wrestled for 30 minutes and 20 seconds.
Good match. I liked it, Casey. I don't know how you felt about it.
That's a great match.
Dude,
Punk got his ass beat.
Yeah, Punk got his ass beat.
For 25 minutes.
And that's the story you kind of had to tell.
Yes, it is.
But physical, he had to come back every once in a while, but I thought it was the story that needed to be told.
Agreed.
I liked it.
Again, you got to, after the Gunther debacle with Jey Uso of tapping out, right, you have to continue to build him up as this killer. And, I mean, Punk was hurting.
Yeah.
Punk is probably still hurting.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
And Gunther just chopped the hell out of him. I will say,
the trash talking was
great.
It was a war, man. I liked it.
It's what you wanted. And I was watching with Amanda's dad, actually, who doesn't watch wrestling every week.
Well, that's fun to be a part of it and watch it with somebody who doesn't really get what's going on.
Yeah, he was, it was he gets wrestling, but not the stories that we're in.
Yeah.
And I didn't really think about this, but the Gunther style is an interesting one.
Okay.
Because it's slow. And I
Sure.
never really think about it.
No, yeah.
But her dad was like, he's just beating his ass slowly. I'm like,
he does.
and it gives you the feel of like, in WWE at least, like something's about to happen. No, he's just going to hit him again. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, someone's music's going to hit. Nah, just
Yeah.
him again. It's I never really realized it until,
Yeah.
because in fairness, the main event of PLE, I'm waiting for something to happen, which we all thought was going to happen. And it didn't.
Yeah.
Until it did. But, yeah, great match. I don't know what happened under that announce table for Gunther, but he came out a different man. I don't know what they told him to do under there.
They got him in 4K on the table, hitting a shoulder under the table for what seemed like an eternity.
A while. I thought he was
Comes
dead.
back up with the Alabama Crimson Tide red mask.
This guy is just under the table.
This man, and once again, I think I tweeted, was it a blade or what? Did he use a hacksaw? Because, dude, that was like,
We got after it a little too hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway.
Yeah.
And I didn't think Munt was going to win.
Me neither.
I thought they were going to give it to Gunther, and I was like, damn.
Yep.
Gunther is the guy.
And then Punk ends up getting it.
Putting him to sleep a couple times.
Emotional, right?
Just taking too damn long.
Holding the belt.
Just standing there, looking at it.
Standing there, holding the belt.
I was like, Punk, you got to get out of there, right?
Right? Because that's the thing. Like, okay, credits.
You kept waiting.
Credits. No credits. Uh-oh.
And here's the thing. When the music initially hit,
I think we're going to share the brain here. What do you got?
I thought, what are we doing?
So here's what I thought. When the music hit, I thought they were going to bring out Seth Rollins just to be like, hey, don't forget about me because when I get healthy, I'm coming for you. And I thought the last shot was going to be, we're just going to take away from Punk's moment to remind us that one day Seth Rollins is going to challenge for that or like cash it in.
Yes.
Cool. Like I was pissed.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, same thing with me.
I thought he was hobbling out there.
Just to be like, I'm coming for you.
That was the gimmick.
Same.
And I was like, this is kind of dumb.
Correct.
But they weren't playing the credits.
Correct.
And I was like, okay.
I feel like we're sharing the brain here again because my initial thought then, Casey, after that, was he's going to hand the briefcase off to Braun Breaker. And I thought Braun Breaker.
I never thought of that.
Oh, that's exactly what I thought. Because, okay, Rollins comes out, stares. I'm like, okay, I guess credits.
Yep.
No credits. Okay. Then he starts hobbling back. Paul Heyman's still there. I'm like, he's going to hand the briefcase off to Braun Breaker, and here we go. Which I would have been pretty pumped for.
Yeah.
Turns his back, but doesn't do that now, does he?
No, throws those crutches down. Turns around. Looks fine to me.
Yeah.
And listen, apparently nobody really had any clue outside of a couple people. Like if you believe the internet stuff.
Becky Lynch. Well, Seth Rollins, I guess, said like it was Becky Lynch, his wife, obviously.
And Heyman.
But also, I guess he told because he had to tell his daughter.
I saw this. He said
because his daughter was obviously worried. He's like, "Hey, Dad's okay. Don't worry." His daughter told her teacher or like her preschool, whatever it was, her daycare teacher, and then like the teacher knew about it or something. Yeah.
So in reality, though, it feels like Seth and Heyman knew.
Yeah.
Punk knew.
Yes.
Triple H knew.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get the vibe much else people knew.
I don't think so either.
Becky, obviously, but.
It's an exclamation point, man, for
I was shocked.
night one.
I give it to you.
I was shocked
I was flabbergasted when he started running down the thing.
One thing, though, that I want to bring up.
Uh-huh.
Not to, like, dampen the mood.
Okay.
Does it make the company look bad, though, when the injury thing was a work? Because it doesn't hurt guys like Kevin Owens.
I do think there is some truth to what Pierce said on Monday night.
Yeah.
Because I think there's a scenario Pierce didn't know.
Sure. Maybe.
Yeah, I do think there's a little bit of that.
Yeah.
But I think the gain probably outweighs.
Yeah, the social media moment, once again.
Because, again, we speculated if it was a work or not.
And by the way, Nathan Dean, Rollins sold it great, man. Rollins was on doing it, the car wash or whatever, going through media outlets saying about the injury and everything.
I mean, he was hobbling around for weeks.
Yeah.
And again, there was some speculation, was it real or not? But I think I would say the majority, and this is obviously an unofficial poll, I would believe that when he came out, most people in that stadium did not think he was cashing in.
Correct. Yeah, I thought it was going to be Braun Breaker.
I thought they were screwing Punk. just
be like, this is my moment.
Yeah. I thought maybe Roman Reigns could come out and punch him in the face. I had no idea what was going to happen. But that's what they go with. All right.
Yeah.
We got to start flying.
Yeah, we got to fly through the night too, man.
Naomi, Rhea Ripley, Io Sky for the Women's World Championship. Good decision to start this. Wait. That's the only picture I got. I might as well put it up.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
It's a good shot.
Swinging it again. By the way, this is from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, yeah? When he swings it like that? That's what I imagine, like, he's doing.
I assume so.
Okay. Because
that's what he did the first time, though.
Yeah. No, for sure. But, like, the scene, okay.
Yes.
Just making sure.
I believe that to be the case as well. Also, I didn't really think about this. Triple H, like, really quadrupled down on Seth Rollins. Remember all the way back to the breakup of the Shield?
Yes.
Seth has always been his guy.
Yeah, it's true.
He just keeps...
And it's always the guy you least expect, isn't it?
And he delivers.
He does.
Fairness to him.
Yeah.
Nathan Dean said his favorite. Like, yeah, I mean, he always delivers. All right. Naomi, Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, good decision to start with it.
Sure.
And you know what? Naomi deserved to win.
Had to happen.
Had to happen. You could have seen a scenario where Rhea wins, obviously. That's
of course, she's the hottest thing.
I don't think people would have been mad if Io Sky won.
No, maybe the best female wrestler.
But good for Naomi because she's doing too good of work on social media.
Doing too good a work on her character, and she's evolving the character. Let's see where the character goes. I agree with you.
She's been around like this. I love it. Again, I've been on the Naomi gimmick
for a
while. I thought
you know me.
Great.
You know me.
Takes you a minute.
Takes me a minute sometimes.
It's a great gimmick. I love it. I love everything she's doing. I love now, as you have caught on probably, every time she says Stephanie Vaquer, it's a different name. She's now calling her Stephanie Velcro.
Correct.
Which is an unbelievable gimmick. I love everything that Naomi's doing. I'm glad she won. The match was great, by the way, which is you shouldn't be surprised by with Rhea and Naomi and Sky.
And also a great thing, too, because we protect the story now with Io Sky and Rhea Ripley.
Yes. Still more to do there.
Still more to do there.
Okay. The TLC match.
Man. Hey.
Holy crap.
So here's the thing. I had the least expectations for this. Started out where there's too much going on, and it turned out to be just an oh bleep moment after oh bleep moment.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah. I mean, you texted me right when it happened. You're like, there's way too much going on.
Yeah.
And then it was just like here to here. Ciampa's holding on to the belts above the ring with no ladder for multiple minutes.
Moment of silence for Candice LeRae.
Candice LeRae died.
Who I thought died.
That was insane.
Yeah.
That was awesome, though.
But it's so wild because
Montez Ford, who's like, oh.
Well, yeah, that and then Dawkins, the Spanish Fly. Hey, man, you're like 280 pounds. You don't got to be doing that.
Why did they flip? Like, that's the thing that threw me off. Like, I thought they were just going through the tables, and I was like, cool. No, they start flipping. I'm like, dude, we're breaking necks right here.
That's
You're
what I'm saying.
See a man die.
I'm like, why? I mean, thank God they landed it cleanly and everything. I think like they sold it good as they should.
Alive, yeah.
But I'm like, yeah, because I was expecting like I think was it Wade Barrett? That was like look a Spanish Fly. I'm like, this is gonna be a Spanish Fly with Dawkins.
So it was.
Spanish Fly with Dawkins.
And then you have DIY go through the tables on the other side at the end.
Yeah, man.
Also, early in the match, remember when Andrade just chucked Rey Fenix up in the air?
Yeah.
To try to, and he almost got there? Yeah. What would they have done if he got there? I think part of me's like, if they get there, they win.
Oh, man.
Like,
yeah.
After all of it. And by the way, after all that, the finish was just kind of.
Whatever, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Because right before that, you had Andrade throws the dude through the ladder and does the.
Candice LeRae might be dead still.
All
like
this stuff.
You have like not medics, but like the referees like checking everybody. I'm like, oh, this is chaotic. And nope, okay, here comes
basically
Uncle
the Wyatts
Howdy
just pull the guy off the ladder and go up.
Yeah.
All right.
Whatever.
Good for the Wyatts.
But still, I mean, yeah, great for the Wyatts.
Great match.
Great
Did not expect it.
Shout out to the tag team division there. That was great.
Becky Lynch, Lyra Valkyria. I'm guessing you're not thrilled. Here's what I'll say.
It's whatever. Do you get the photo of Lyra Valkyria in the chair just sitting like this?
Yes. That was
like, come on, but yeah.
Here's the thing with Lyra.
What do you got?
The zip tie came off. We all saw it come off.
Yes.
Her hands.
Yeah.
And then she put it back on and wrestled for a half hour. And you know what? She's a really good wrestler.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about the character. I'm not sure how much I buy it. I liked the Becky Stompers, right? All of that.
Yeah, you're a big sucker for the Becky Stompers.
I'm big on the Becky Stompers.
Yeah.
Lyra Valkyria can wrestle.
She can, man.
She wrestled for a half hour with no arms.
Yeah.
I was
Darby Allin style. Yeah.
I like Lyra. I wish like I was more into the character, but just her as a wrestler, like she's damn good. And obviously Becky's Becky.
Before we move on, has anybody made a bigger impression from when they started as the Intercontinental Champion till now than Lyra Valkyria? Because remember how we were talking about, dude, we don't even know who she is.
Yeah. No,
and
it's
now
been good.
she's made a name for herself a little bit.
Yeah, we need more though.
Yeah.
I gotta know more than you hate Becky and now
True.
Bailey.
True.
Like, do you just hate everybody?
Yeah. Well, keep in mind too, I guess her fiance has a tryout with the WWE too.
That's
so
right.
that'll be
Okay.
I want to know that story, but go ahead. All right, what do we got next?
Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu inside of the steel cage.
I wish Justin the Body Ventura was calling this one, is all I'm going to say. Because the constant teasing of walking out thought it was good. Just kind of good, but
I'm glad
the
Solo
ending
won.
was flat.
The ending was flat.
Yeah.
The handcuff thing didn't work.
No, and they didn't even highlight it when it, like, if you're going to handcuff a guy, show him breaking said handcuffs live, please, so we can know what's going on.
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if that was an accident.
Yeah, I don't know.
And by the way, the most useless human on the planet is Jeff Cobb. He never does anything.
Yeah.
And by the way, Tall Tonga, I still think is a player. He had a good showing.
He had a
better
good
than Cobb.
He had a good showing. Wasn't a great match though. But so I say what we want. He had a great showing and a bad match. Not a bad, but like an okay match. Yeah.
Dominic Mysterio, AJ Styles, entrances were great.
Yes.
Match was short, but it was good.
Good. Liked it. I like the trickery, the tributes to Eddie Guerrero.
Dom should have won, obviously.
Dom should have won the boot. Cool, man. I like it. And then going back and showing the boot coming off, that was his plan. Good. Yep. All right.
We're not getting to Raw since we have like 2 minutes.
It's all good.
37 minutes and 45 seconds, John Cena, Cody Rhodes.
I got chills, man.
Yeah, it was unbelievable. 10 out of 10. I thought it was
The
over
story of
multiple
all
times.
stories.
John wrestled his ass off. Cody's Cody.
We kept seeing them look at the entrance. Here's the thing. That's what made it so good.
I was stressed.
It was so chaotic because I'm like, why? First, Cody was looking at the entrance, and then John was looking at the entrance. I'm like, this is during the match, like 5-10 minutes in. I'm like, what is going on here?
I was so stressed the whole time because something had to happen. I didn't fully believe John was back.
Sure.
I don't care what the entrance said.
I thought Cody was going to turn heel.
I thought Cody would. They set it up for Cody to turn heel.
I know. There were so many stories entwined in that story. It was crazy.
You've got Cody looking angry with the weird turnbuckle thing.
Yep.
Cena's dying on the ground, and you're like, okay, here we go.
Yeah.
This is it for Cody.
Yeah.
Nope.
No.
They just wrestled.
Yeah. They
Cody
wrestled.
beat him.
Cody beat him. I mean, I wish we could break it down for 30 minutes because it was such a great match. Cody beats him.
They have their moment.
They have their moment, essentially.
Cody's crying.
Cena passing the torch, right?
Yes.
Okay, I guess that's how we're going to end it.
Cody goes away.
Yeah, and honestly, I wasn't expecting much. Maybe The Rock, right? But I'm thinking, okay, well, get your Cena chance in, but like this feels like too much time left. Something's going to happen.
Okay, now you've slept on it for about 5 days.
Yeah.
Your thoughts?
Brock Lesnar comes back.
Still don't like it?
So here's the thing. I honestly, in terms of the allegations, Casey, like I'm over that. Like I don't even care about that. I just
Fair, I mean.
Yeah, I don't. Okay for a one-off. Fine.
Yeah.
Okay for a one-off. Don't drag this whole thing out for 2-3 months.
No.
Don't have a PLE, and then maybe Brock Lesnar wins, and then Cody Rhodes. Then John Cena's got to get him back. Like this has to be a one-off, and it's got to be pretty snappy.
Well, here's the thing. Lesnar has to win.
But does he?
What's the point?
It's just John Cena's going away.
I get it, but what's the point of bringing Lesnar back to lose?
I know.
Like, it sounds like the reports are Cena wanted it to wrestle Brock.
Yes.
And that's fine. He gets to.
Well, that's the reports, but
I get it.
Yeah.
If that's true, he has that right.
Sure, absolutely. Call a shot. Does he have a right to lose this match against Brock Lesnar, though?
Why would he win? Why would he win?
Because it's his swan song, man. He's getting ready to go.
Okay, hear me out. This is my last thing, then we got to go.
What do you got? I hope we have a good theory here.
Lesnar coming back has nothing to do with Cena. He just was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Lesnar's really back because he's mad at Heyman for what happened with Seth and Punk and Roman, because he turned on those two, and Lesnar's like, oh yeah, now I'm here. And it's really going to be Lesnar and Rollins is the long-term play.
I like it, Casey.
And Cena just got caught in the middle of an F5.
I like it. Does Cena wrestle Lesnar at least one time?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, but that's...
But like Lesnar's not here for Cena.
Yeah.
Like he just, again, goes and then, okay, maybe that's how Cena beats him. And then he's like, that's
I'm
not
not
why
mad at that.
That's not why I'm here.
Last thing before we have to go. Is it going to be Cena, The Rock for the last match?
I think it's got to be.
I think it's got to be too.
If it's not, then...
There's nobody else. Cena questioned The Rock, call him out. I think it's going to be the final boss. If you want to retire, you have to beat the final boss.
I agree.
There you go.
Because he's mad at him anyway.
Yep.
All right, Scraphouse.
All right.
There was a whole Raw. It was okay.
Yeah.
It was fine. We'll talk about it some other time.
Yep.
We got to go.
Later.
See you next time.